Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This time I just want to take a little moment, celebrate October. It's spooky season and we need more spooky content in Star Wars. See, I feel like Star Wars is such an untapped opportunity for the horror genre. I really think if they made a project solely focused around some of the more creepy, spooky, scary aspects of Star Wars, I think there's a lot of different directions they could go with that, and I think it would be pretty cool. Obviously, we've gotten a little taste of some horror and some of the elements of the expanded universe. You have like the Star Weirds and Abeloth and things like that. We've also gotten a few of the more creepy creatures that have appeared in some of the movies and TV shows, but I think if they made like there's so many things they could do. They could do like a thriller, like imagine like a horror movie perspective where like a Sith is like just hunting down Jedi and just, you know, almost like a slasher flick, but with a Sith just, taking out a group of Jedi. That's something they could do. They could do like like the kind of people exploring like unknown part of the galaxy with like these horrifying creatures or like this nightmare of a planet. That's something that hasn't been done. Just a lot they could do with it. I mean, Star Wars is a vast universe, and I think we're all excited when we get to see and experience new parts of that universe brought to life. So I would love them to do something on the horror side. I think it's an untapped genre with potential, and with Star Wars being kind of stale content wise for a lot of people, and something really needs to move the needle. I think this is definitely a direction they could go. I think we'd all love to see more of the creatures, more of the unknown regions of the galaxy, and maybe just a different take. Clone Wars did the arc with the brain worms. Like, oh, could you imagine like a whole show kind of similar to that, where like there's some parasite that's like taking over Jedi or rebels or whoever's involved in the project? Like, that would be awesome. Like, we need stuff like that. We need something cool and creative and a unique perspective. Hey, if they really wanted to get into the more like dark, evil experimentation, you could do a show going into the Sith and going into the things that they did to like try to preserve their life. And some of these legendary Sith lords have horrifying backstories, like Darth Nihilus and Darth Sion. You have these basically undead Sith. Like, that would be cool. Like, let's get projects like that. I just wanted to ramble a little bit about that. I think it's something that we ought to see. Maybe somebody will do it. Under Disney, I'm not sure if they're going to go too hard away from a family, quote-unquote, friendly type of situations. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it happens. And I know there's some fan fictions out there, some fan projects that have kind of dived into that. So might do some reviews of those in the future. But until then, it's just an idea, and happy October. May the Force be with you, and now let's blow up that like button and go home.